Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Minecraft Attack of the B-Team. So I was thinking about the rail tunnel that we're going to have, and it would be really nice if I could have some airlocks. But these airlocks don't work with the trains, right? I mean, so you can have a train coming up to the airlock, but then you can't... Right? I mean, that breaks everything. So this isn't going to work. And of course, you can't have a gap in the rails, otherwise the minecart will just fall. So I've been working on this. And I actually just figured it out this morning. This is an airlock that will work with the rails. Sort of like a manual airlock. So imagine this wooden pressure plate here is actually a detector rail. And I'll have to figure out how close it'll need to be. But you'll be in a minecart. And you come up this way and you hit this. Then you go through. Boop. Now what I do have to still figure out is a latch type mechanism, or maybe if I just time it right, you'll just go through and it'll close behind you. I think a latch with a reset would probably be better. That way you hit this, it turns on. Let me get rid of this. Right, you hit this detector rail, it turns on. You go through, you hit the other rail, and it turns off. So kind of like a one-shot or flip-flop, really. So I'll have to figure that stuff out. But in the meantime, I'll just turn it off. This works pretty good, so let me give you a quick explanation of what's going on here. We have 4 sticky pistons, and I'm using iron blocks because they're really, aesthetically, they're like the closest of what I want. The canvas blocks don't work with the pistons, neither do like most of the other mod blocks for whatever reason. But I have 4 sticky pistons. These 2 are off by default. Oops. Let me just break this open. Give you kind of a cross-sectional view, right? Yeah, that's good. I'll tear it all down. It's all got to go anyway, right? Okay. And these are just panels, which I'll replace with panels made from iron blocks so it matches aesthetically. And put that back. That belongs there. So you hit the detector rail and doop. That's what happens. It's a little easier if I just use the pressure plate here. See? Right? Now it's a little wonky. Like you can see, these aren't quite synced up on this side, but it doesn't matter. Functionally, it's there. Actually, do I even need... I'm thinking, do I even need this? Do I even need that piston? I don't think I do. This is actually the first time I've looked at it open like this. So, no, forgive me for screwing around a little bit more. Yeah, that works fine. Okay, so I've just simplified the design quite a bit. I don't need 2 sticky pistons on this side. I can just do this. Thank you. We're all learning something today. Okay. So here's how it works. What needs to happen is this piston won't move properly if these pistons are still in the way. So what needs to happen is these have to open first, and then this one can move, right? And the opposite is true for the other direction. This needs to retract first, and then these can close. Otherwise, it gets jammed and it gets all screwed up, right? So on basically this side here needs to be instant retract, delayed extend. And on this side, it needs to be delayed extend, instant retract. Do I have that right? No, I think that's backwards. Anyway, one side needs a delay and instant, and the other side needs to be opposite, whatever it is. Let's find out. So I hit this here. It sends a redstone signal this way. Okay, so this is instant on, delayed off. Right, and you can see what happens. Redstone comes in here and it hits these 2 repeaters. This repeater has a delay. So if I took this out, you see that there's a delay. Whoops. Huh. I swear that was not working before when I tried this. But maybe that's something to do with the top piston. But the top piston wouldn't actually do it. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. It's working now. So the idea is that this has a slight delay when turning on. Now, well, it used to have no delay when turning on because this would just let the redstone signal through instantly, right? Or within one tick, because there's no delay on this side. But this would retain the redstone charge, I guess you'd call it, for a couple of ticks, and that would create a delayed off type of thing. So it's instant on, delayed off. But that's clearly not how it worked. That was the idea anyway. Now that I'm really looking at it, I guess it doesn't work. Doesn't matter. Because this works. Alright, that's just confusing. On the other side, of course, it needs to be the opposite. So the first thing we do is we go through we invert it using this setup. And then this is an AND gate, and one of the legs has a delay on it. So this won't output until both sides are powered, right? Because we have an inverter here. So what happens is, as soon as we lose power here, we lose power on this side, but it takes a few ticks to lose power on this side. It doesn't matter, because as soon as we lose power on this side, the whole thing shuts down. But if we power it up, we instantly get power on this side, but there's a delay getting power on this side. That provides us with a delay on the rising edge. So this is a delayed on, instant off. Instant off, delayed on. Right? So I guess this was supposed to be delayed on, instant off. No, this is supposed to be delayed off, instant on. Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be, but I guess, whatever. Whatever, I don't care, it works. Nice. So what I need to do is figure out the distance for the rail here. I need a latch, which I'll figure out off screen because it takes me a while. I'm very rusty when it comes to redstone stuff. That took me a few hours to figure out, and it was really, really hurt my head. Also, this mod has, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this mod has redstone gates as more compact. Wow. As more compact units, so I didn't have to do it this way. This is like the old school way, the old school way of doing redstone logic and everything. But this is better anyway because I don't have to actually screw around with making all the circuit components and everything, trying to get it to work. I can just tootle around with this until I get something working. I can, reduce that to a single block unit anytime. Now, when I actually install it, I'll probably make an actual AND gate that the mod supports. That needs to go in here somewhere. How far out do we want it? What's my height requirement? There used to be a height requirement on this setup. I guess everything is pretty low. I used to have something coming up over the top with an inverter, and that would add extra height to the setup, but that went away. So yeah, I guess the height of the tunnel it's fine. Hello, zombie. Must be nightfall. Let's see, where do I want that rail? We need like room for like little rail station type thing, right? So let's see, 1, 2, 3. Here's the let's think about this. This is the teleporter block. So I'd have like a gate here maybe, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 will have the rail start here. So I guess the door would have to be like here, right? I'll just stick that there because that cosmetically that's where it's going to be. I'll plug that up because we don't need it. And then this will be here as part of the cosmetic. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There. Right, that's where the door is going to be. And then block of iron. It doesn't. Yeah, it does need to be a block of iron because when it's extended, it has to have that look. All right, so that's where the door is going to be. I'll just dig out the walls here a little bit so I can get things set up. Let's see, piston here. That zombie is going to drive me absolutely crazy. hold on a second. I'm gonna go take a nap, and hopefully that zombie will get lost. All right, morning again. Good, die, you son of a bitches. All right, let's get our pistons. Or let's actually do some more experimentation here before we get too carried away with building the actual door. Let's find out what the distance to the activator rail is. And let's see if we can work out that one-shot latch. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see. For a detector rail, I'm going to need a stone pressure plate, and I'm going to need some iron ingots. Iron. Oh, God, so loud. I'm also not using my headphones. I'm using the speakers, so if you can hear that, my apologies. Like if there's an echo or something. I can imagine there being an echo. Like that. And then a piece of redstone underneath, and oh my god, these guys, shut up. There we go. I didn't even need 6 of them. He must be wearing armor if he's not burning up. Alright, son. Where are you? Where are you? I know where he is. He's got to be right over the workshop area. Unless he's in the base. I still don't know. Every now and then, a zombie spawns inside the base. And I don't know how they get in there. That's got to be what it is. Or there's a hole somewhere that's too big. Is he in here? Like, is he in the oxygen generation area? Ooh, that was... No, there's not enough room in here for him to spawn. Hang on, we're going on a zombie hunt. He's definitely in that area, though. He's got to be in the power room. Yeah, there he is. What the hell, man? Where are you coming from? Ugh. Like, what around here is dark enough? Where is he spawning? Can he spawn on top of this conduit? It's kind of lame. I don't know what to do about that. He's not coming in from in here. Yeah. You know what? I need to put lights in the ceiling is what I need to do. Alright. Anyway, let's get rid of this crap. Garbage. What was I doing? Alright, detector rails. Too high. Detector rail. Oh, I should have made a minecart while I was at it. That goes away. Where are my regular... Oh, I used them all. Derp. Alright. Never mind. I'm going to take another break and let me gather all my materials and everything. Alright. I got everything, I think. I set up a track. I got a minecart here. Powered rail is more than I probably need, but whatever. So things are just going around. Okay, I guess I need another powered rail here. But as a first attempt, that didn't look too bad, right? Go there, nothing interferes, that's good. Plus, you know, if I'm in the cart, it'll go a little bit faster. Ooh, just makes it. We can get in the cart this time. Boop. Yeah, we go a lot faster when it's actually in there. Plus that noise, what the hell? You know, as a first guess, I'm actually quite happy with that. Is it gonna make it? It made it. Whew. That's actually pretty good. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one. Okay. Actually, don't even need these. I do need the ones on this side, though. Because that activates that top piston there. It's kind of important. I suppose I can do it this way. That should work just as well. Just trying to reduce the total number of blocks that are floating around here to a minimum. I can get rid of this now. This is all garbage and in the way. What happened to... Oh! Oh, there's a possibility I didn't consider. Yeah. Whoops. Better watch out for that. And a doop. And a push. You know, I probably just got in the way. That's what happened. And collapse that. Wow, that is just making it on its own. Where did... There it is. It just squeaks through without a passenger in it. Alright. Yeah, I like this because nothing's going to spawn in there with that iron block in that position. Okay. So that's 5. Now I need to work on that flip-flop, right? Let's see if I remember how to do this. I'm going to need more pistons. Son of a... Alright. Alright. Let's make another piston. Do I need sticky pistons or not? I don't think I do. Alright, this time I really have everything I need. Famous last words. Alright, so this can go away. Whoops. Maybe not quite like that. Make sure you pick everything up. Don't need this anymore either. Go away. Thank you. Pick everything up. This got stuck in here again. Oh, I do have... I'm running out of inventory space. So I made a NOT gate and an AND gate. So I'm going to put the AND gate... how does this work even? Oh, that's convenient. In. Why is there 3 ins? I don't whatever. Where'd you go? There we go. So can I do this? Okay, it's a 3-way AND. That's kind of weird. But I guess I could just leave that there like that. I'll put the NOT gate here. Oh no, I can't do that. NOT gate there. NOT gate there. I'm just looking at the output, right? And a redstone repeater here with the delay. No. And that should be the functional equivalent of what I had before, right? Huh? Oh no, the NOT gate goes... herpaderpadoo. Yeah, the NOT gate goes here. Right. Let's see. There we go. Now we're talking. So if I do this... Nice. Okay. That's all set. I need the flip-flop. The flippity-floppin'. Flippity-floopin'. Where do I put that flip-flop? I'll put it... I guess I can put it right here. Is that going to screw up the light? Sure is. It doesn't matter. And I need to build this out of wood for now. And we'll get the pistons. Pistons, please. Piston. Piston. Some redstone on the top. And the input for this is actually going to be... I wonder if this is going to work. Nope. Alright. Come. Alright. Actually, no. That's in the wrong spot anyway. It needs to be on this side. Like so. So maybe it will work. No, it's not going to work because there's an interference there. Alright. Alright. No, don't panic. No panicking. We'll just have to bridge over it. Somehow. Or I'll just move it. Let's just move it. I can move it over one more. Is it? Oh. Man, I am so screwed up this morning. Come on. That's going to interfere with that. Son of a... Because it doesn't matter, I will put... Yeah, I can compact it a little... Come on. I can compact it a little bit by doing this. Yeah, that works. Right? And the output will be there, and I'll need to fill this in and put this here. Block of wood. Pistons. Why do I only have one piston? Where's my other piston? There it is. Come here, you. And you go there. Yep. Like this. And then like that. Yep. And then like that. And then finally, like that. And this is our output. Alright. Give it a test. It's going to need to start. That adds extra delay. That adds a lot of extra delay, actually. So I need to get the output of this flip-flop all the way over there. I guess we'll go up and over, huh? Up and over. This just really needs to be, because I only have the one piston, right? So it's not too bad. I got to avoid that. I need to avoid that torch. I don't want to turn that light off for no particular reason. There we go. And I think 16 blocks is the longest a redstone signal can go without a boost of some kind. But that's okay, because we're going to have a boost right here. There's our delay. Ooh, gotta be careful of that. Good. Excellent. And that should work. It's clumsy as hell, but it should work. Let's give it a test. Off you go. Whew! That just made it. Alright, this will come back around. Easy peasy. I love that little delay. Alright, but I think this is the basic mechanism that we need. Give that a push. I just need to refigure, because now this adds delay, so I need to refigure, maybe move it out one more block. And it should be okay, and then build on this side, come around and figure out how to get... This will probably end up underneath, so it's kind of central. Give it a push. Like, no, because I can't put anything under the floor here, because there is no under the floor here. But this might end up under there. I think the basics are really pretty legit. And I just need this input here. I need another detector rail on this side to tie in right on this block here, right here. And we'll be done. But I'll work on that more off camera a bit. I think this has gone on too long, even with editing. This is way, way too long. So thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.